Hey, what's going on? What's going on? This is Ron with MenchacaChannel. Inspiration, motivation, and kingdom principles is what we do. In this video, we're going to be talking about the 7 questions we must answer. And let me tell you, if you're honest with yourself and even attempt to answer these questions that we're going to talk about today, let me tell you, you are on the path of greatness, and special things are going to happen along the way. You know how I know? Because I'm ready. You're ready. Let's do this thing. All right, if you don't know this already, you have an amazing talent, amazing potential. You have amazing gifting that God Almighty placed inside of you. And the moment that you decide to develop that gifting, to discover it and develop it and deploy it to the world, it's like giving God the gift right back to Him. It's going to be an amazing thing if you discover that. And these 7 questions are simply aligned to help you and get you refocused back on developing those giftings that you have. God always works proportionate to the passion that you have for Him. That's with anything in your life. If you're passionate about something, you're not going to have to work long in your life. It's going to be a joy to do what you do because you love what you do and you do what you love. So prepare yourself, fasten your seatbelt. It might be a bumpy ride, I don't know, depending on what you think about these 7 questions. Let's get into it. Number 1, what are you passionate about? What questions are you asking yourself? Because we're talking about passion. There's passion levels that can only be discovered through questions. You should be asking a lot of questions if you're on your path to success, because questions are clues to desire. Questions reveal needs. Questions birth the change of seasons in your life. You have to understand that. Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. So continue to ask yourself on the daily, what is it that I'm passionate about? And work towards that. Gain new information and ask questions to people that know way more than we do. Number 2, whose world have you determined to improve? Now, to understand this question fully, you must first understand that you're not called to everyone, but you are called to someone. And the question is, have you discerned that person that you can impact their lives, that you can mentor them, that you can do amazing things through the things and experiences that you've been through? Philippians 4:9, the things you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things, and the God of peace will be with you. You have to make the decision. If you're going to be successful, if you're going to have that gifting come out, you need to help those around you. So discover who you're called to and help them out. It's going to benefit you in the long run. Number 3, whose disrespect will you decide to ignore? Here's a reality for you. Not everyone is meant to be on your journey. Maybe it was just a season that they were supposed to be there. And sometimes we ourselves get so involved with what we're doing that we can be selfish at times. But let me tell you, when it comes to being disrespectful and all that, you have got to make the decision either to accept what they're saying or ignore it altogether. Surround yourself with people that uplift you and that give you motivation, inspiration, and maybe some kingdom principles instead of negativity. Who needs that in their lives? No one. Psalms 31:18. Let the lying lips be mute, which speak arrogantly against the righteous, with pride and contempt. Stop wasting your energy, time, and focus on people that are disrespecting what you're doing. Number 4, whose attention and approval matters the most to you, and what are you willing to do to keep it? Your only exit to the present situation that you're in right now is someone willing to invest time into you. The difference between seasons is a person. They're gonna have to like you. They're gonna have to enjoy you. They're gonna have to taste your presence. The question is, whose approval matters to you? Proverbs 11:14. Where there is no guidance, a people falls, but in the abundance of counselors, there is safety. You have vision, goals, and dreams in your life. You have aspirations to do things, and you have to surround yourself by people who are doing what you want to do even better. And I'm telling you, if you do that, honor their presence, honor their mentorship towards you. Number 5, who has chosen to reject your influence? As we go along, these questions are getting a little bit more difficult. Well, here's what I have to say about that. Identify them, accept that, and sow elsewhere. Let their pain do your talking. When your opinion ceases to matter to someone, the relationship is over. John chapter 1 verse 11. He came to that which was his own, but his own did not receive him. John 15:25. But this is to fulfill what is written in their law. They hated me without reason. Number 6, who has willingly made the most impactful investment in your immediate success, and what has been your reaction? Another way to look at this question is with another one. Who has provided what another has refused to provide? Who has provided what others are incapable of providing? Who has interpreted your weakness as an opportunity for healing? Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Pay attention to those people who are giving you impactful investment into your life. Honor them and receive that and do something with what they're teaching you. Number 7, what single goal is worth 1 hour a day for the rest of your life? One goal in your life that you're so passionate about, that you want to accomplish, you want to be doing that thing. Is it not worth giving 1 hour a day towards developing that passion, developing that thing that you want to do? Something has to die for something else to live. What is it that you're willing to sacrifice so that your passion can be uplifted, so that you can work on your desires of your heart? What is it that you're going to have to put away? Are any of them worth committing 1 hour a day for the rest of your life? Proverbs chapter 16, verse 9. In their hearts, humans plan their course, but the Lord established their steps. Proverbs chapter 19, verse 21. Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it's the Lord's purpose that prevails. Go back and take the time to go through these 7 questions on the daily. Write them down somewhere and work them out, because they're pushing you towards your greatness. They're pushing you towards the potential that you have. My friend, you have so much within you. And here at MenchacaChannel, we just want you to be aware of that. And it doesn't matter what society says about that, or a failed marriage says about that, or any adverse situation. You have greatness on the inside, and you're just writing a chapter of your life. Turn the page and write a new chapter, because there's great things coming your way. You just have to expect it. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of MenchacaChannel, where inspiration, motivation, and kingdom principles is what we do. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and ring that bell so you can get another episode of MenchacaChannel. And those who are supporting us through Cash App and Venmo, we appreciate you do what you do so that we can do what we do. Now, be honest with me. Are you going to go back through these questions and answer them with a truthful heart? I sure do hope so. Until next time.